COVID-19 vaccine safeness assure Nigerians. Reports rising oil price may derail federal government's economic reforms. Article $1.5 billion for PH refinery rehabilitation prohibitive. Parents of 39 abducted Kaduna students protest demand their release. In the Punch, again, Obaseki floors APC wins certificate forgery suit. Throwing 2023 presidency open, despicable, unconscionable, Ohaneze tells PDP. Okocha rejoices as court declares Ararume APC senatorial candidate. Kwara lecturer, twins jailed for love scam internet fraud. State not supporting FG's efforts to tackle insecurity. That's the IGP. We move to the Guardian newspaper. Renewed concerns over energy transition, declining oil investment. That's in the Guardian. Governors back use of AstraZeneca vaccine. Mum on petrol subsidy. Libyan mercenaries behind security crisis in Sahel region. Buhari insists. Banditry may not end soon. Wike declares Lagos bus drivers beat LASMA officer to death. Transporters decry state of strategic Enugu highway as rain begins. PDP condemns alleged fresh $2.5 billion arms purchase scandal. That's in The Guardian. One or two from the Vanguard, let's see. Buhari appoints Adedeji Zak as Executive Secretary NSDC. Enoh, Owerri High Court restrains INEC from issuing certificate of return to Ararume. Only PDP believes his own tales about $2.5 billion arms scandal. That's the APC. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009. School abductions, bandits sponsored by those against Western education, Northern Can. And final one here, EU regulator deems AstraZeneca vaccine safe after blood clot reports. Good morning.
Yeah, no, good morning. Yeah, my name is J.A.J. I'm calling you from Port Harcourt. 3 local governments in Rivers State have started vaccination of COVID-19. I think it's a good one. And I had the Ogbevire chairman taking his own, and he said they will mobilize. Good speed. And our own governor saying that the APC should not be congratulated for Okonjo's Wala feat. I think you should check that it was even President Muhammadu Buhari that nominated Okonjo Wala for that job. At the end, they mobilized support and everything, so you should check well, because she did bad in the economy in the past as a result of the person that was heading the economy and collecting money up and down. According to the Punch, on the 10th of April 2015, that they spent over 2 trillion. Jonathan asking his supporters or ministers or aides to return the unspent money for campaign does not mean she can't do well with her CV and everything. So right. I congratulate Buhari for nominating her, and she's successful at the end of the day. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, let me speak on Obaseki victory over APC concerning his forgery of certificate. You can imagine how APC is so desperate and they go to the extent of destroying people's image. They know that this thing is true. Why do you go extra miles, purporting and, trying to dehumanize your own people because of I don't understand. What is their gain? What do they intend to profit from destroying people's image?
All right.
This is a warning to Nigerians to understand what this party is made of.
We're Nigerian folk.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm calling from it.
All right.
Nuke criticizing APC for supporting Okonjo Iweala. I think that one does not hold any water. whenever somebody is doing good, appreciate and support. But whenever somebody is doing bad, criticize. So Okocha rejoicing because Ararume has won his state. I think Okocha is trying to leave APC at this time. Welcome Okocha to PDP. God bless Nigeria.
We're Nigerian info. All right, let's take some messages on WhatsApp. Don't forget we're on Twitter and Facebook at Nigeria Info PH. Let's see. Resident doctors threaten nationwide indefinite strike, and I ask usually again this morning, which way Nigeria? On the same matter, no single program works perfectly in Nigeria without hitches. Despite billions of donations and appropriations for COVID-19 mitigation, yet frontline casualties aren't taken care of so bad. Amadi David. Resident doctors, same matter. This is happening under the leadership of APC government, who doesn't keep to promise given to doctors as to labor, and even what this government promised Nigerians, they haven't kept any. This government is the worst. The country is gradually collapsing. Ayogo King Boy, is it? For me, I agree with Governor Wike. Obviously, some politicians are responsible for the insecurity in the country. This banditry seems to be the newly discovered resource that is now generating funds for some politicians. Christian Williams from Iboiche. Tammy Ben, I still wonder how Wike will feel after losing come 2023, despite all ranting on radio and TV, as if he inherited River State from his, SSB, why does everything seem political to Wike? Why does he find solace in accusations day in, day out, while there are lots of loopholes in his way of governance in the state? It's obvious he has no advisor. There are lots of things Rivers people are lacking. He's not concerned about those. He's only concerned about politicizing every single thing that strikes his mind. SMH. Insecurity. Wike blames FG for worsening insecurity. Wike, our memories are still fresh as to what played out before and after the 2015 elections, where people were being beheaded in Onelga, families being annihilated, while the suspects were protected by those we all know. This hide and seek is enough. Ihamadu Charles sent that in. Marshall, on resident doctors' strike, impending strike, he says, our leaders should do the needful and stop endangering the lives of Nigerians, more especially as we are fighting COVID-19 and other viruses. Okay. Waikod Naka totally disagrees with the assertion of the IG that the command is not getting enough support from the states. Without the states' government's assistance, the police may not even function effectively. Hence, they should be commended rather than condemned. Witch hunting people in the name of probe is very laughable and have gradually become part of politics in this country, which ends up with non-implementation of its reports. NDC COVID-19 palliative will not be an exception. Womet send that in. Must Governor Wike make negative comments about what federal government has done just for people to call him bold, outspoken, or fearless? In case you forgot, Dr. Nkonjo Iweala was nominated by the president despite opposition from North America. And now is River State free from kidnappers and other crimes? Okay. We have to play commercial. We keep talking. We're Nigerian for Port Harcourt. Stay tuned.
Charles! Yes, Mama? Go bring 2 sachets of hyper bleach.
We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station. All for you on 92.3 Nigeria Info. We crossfire in the morning. Crossfire in the morning. Get in.
0817-923-0003, Hope we're driving safely this wet Friday morning. We don't want to hear that, things go wrong on the road. Just be careful. All right. Don Dada from Unwebulu 4 says, I support Governor Wike on banditry not ending soon. If we're not careful, it will destroy this country. Enoh, Mufasa says, whereas the position of Misundukwe on the probe of the Niger Delta governors is correct, notwithstanding, I believe there's need to demand accountability from these governors because I think they failed in their responsibility as leaders from the region. If the governors are encouraging Nigerians to take the vaccines, why then are some of them governors and their appointees shying away from the vaccinations? I beg they should hoard it the way they hoarded our palliatives. 0817-923-0002. Good morning.
Yes, my sister, now, good morning.
Good morning.
This is Eric from Bodonibo. Yeah, let me join your program this morning. I think Rochas rejoicing and celebrating the court judgment under Senator Rarume in favor of Senator Rarume in Imo State. And that court giving an injunction stopping INEC to issue the certificate. I think our judicial system should be able to solve this whole thing once and for all. We can't continue to get conflicting judgment all around and here. Over how many months today the election was conducted, and today nobody has gone there to cover up the seat. It's not a good one in our judicial system. And coming back to my River State here, where the governor is saying that APC does not have a shape, I want him to understand that if the president of Buhari today did not nominate a country well, she will not fly herself to that place. So him should get his credit. Before you come to deceive River people, you should understand that there are so many things for him to do in River State. In all the 23 local government areas, not facing only 2 local government areas, believing that they have done a lot in River State. There's nothing happening in River State. We should start deceiving River people. We are wise enough. Please. Thank you this morning.
Thank you, Henry, for calling. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Put on the radio if you want us to have a conversation. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Hello. All right, we're on Twitter. Let's see what is happening there this morning. Who's there? Ode Francis, Governor Wike should always get his facts right before talking. And Enoh Ekachi, 1.5 billion refinery rehabilitation prohibitive article. Sent article, we've heard you, but be informed that Nigerians will not be in a haste to forget all the scandals that made the news when you were in power. Prince Oluchegbu on the resident doctors planning a strike. He says, was with us today, TUC tomorrow, health workers again. In this COVID era, we need all hands on deck at this moment. Secondly, Governor Wike should talk less. There's work to be done here. Roads are bad, or roads are blocked, working all at the same time. Okay. Lorenzo Delight is saying kudos to LGA chairman that have kick-started vaccination in the areas. People need sensitization in order for them to be vaccinated. Skillful Pero. Governor Wike says banditry will not end soon. I agree with him. Even if Buhari's government finishes, it will still continue. Apostle Irene Zenonso, I feel terribly bad that students abducted in Kaduna are still in captivity, especially the girls. Some of them were tying wrappers. How long will they be in such conditions? Those girls are exposed to a lot of dangers, rape, infection, trauma. What will Buhari be remembered for after 2023? Thank God that Governor Wike might not be far from the truth because insecurity has been politicized in Nigeria. It's very unfortunate, but that Buhari's government lacks ideas to tackle insecurity. Kidnapping has become a business in northern Nigeria. Where are we? I believe that Governor Wike is not among the governors that says, they support, looking at the vaccines are safe, right? The COVID-19 vaccines are safe because he wasn't vaccinated. Instead, he sent his deputy, Makari from Buguma, sent that in. Emi Fiaga, I think much political obsession and jittery are the reasons Governor Wike sees nothing but politicization in everything done by FG, and gullibility of our people is providing fertile ground for the governor's unreasonable outbursts. Shame. Kenneth Ibiaime, the comment by governors on the safety of COVID-19 is neither here nor there, being that the promises made to us before elections they couldn't keep. So how do people believe them during this, in this vaccine matter? Good morning.
Good morning, my distinguished sister. Joku promised from Rumo Domara.
All right.
The resident doctors to go on an indefinite strike from March. Please, we want to plead with them. They should consider those with emergency cases. And I don't know why our government, will be playing with the resident doctors. Playing with the resident doctors is as the same as playing with the life of Nigerians. It's unfair. They should give them their demands. They are the frontliners when it comes to this COVID-19 issue. Then the IG of police saying that state governments are not supporting when it comes to tackling of insurgency in this country. That's a lie. I think that blame should be to the federal government, who is sabotaging the efforts of the state government security issues. Look at the case of Neighborhood Watch here. A security outfit has to have helped River State go a long way when it comes to security issues. That same security outfit is what is yielding good results in the West today, which is the Amoteku we are hearing today. So that blame should be to the federal government, not the state government.
All right, thank you for calling. Good morning. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Anthony, calling from Ogbevire.
All right.
I don't see the reason why River State should be blaming their government. They should try and wake up on the realities on ground. So, having said that, the flyover, they say they are walking along that new NDDC office. Fine, that's okay. I also advise that those people that bring road maintenance should go to Ordinance. That road leading to Total via Elekaya Estate. They should try and fix that road, especially the one coming from the Ordinance area. The place is really bad. And the IG blaming governors for insecurity or whatever he said, I don't think it's true. They should try and make facts and not finding ways to blame themselves. Thank you.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this man calling from Enoh.
All right.
Yes, what the governor says is true. Yes, because we are not into politics, but at least we are seeing what the government of the federal government they are not doing it right. They politicize anything that come around us here because this state is not a APC state, so they cannot help us. But when it comes to their own states, they find out they can do to help their people. So what is happening to them, I believe, is out of revenge and prayer from people. So they should tackle it by themselves.
All right, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm calling from Washington.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. We're Nigerian phone.
Good morning, Enoh.
Good morning.
Yes. Our governor here said why Boko Haram and banditry will not end in Nigeria. And also the IGP blamed state governors for not supporting the federal government on fighting insecurity. Last time I checked, I know that the Boko Haram and banditry, I know it does not start from Buhari government. It has been there before the APC government. And then, if I should also say, yes, I'm not saying that Buhari is doing his best, but I know he is trying. But if I will also say, even if the Buhari government ends today, another government comes in, this banditry and Boko Haram will not stop. It will still be there. So the reason somebody is saying blaming the federal government, for me, is neither here nor there. Let all hands be on deck to make sure that we fight this thing.
Thank you for calling. Where are we? Banseki rejoices over certificate issues. ABC has no moral right to challenge any certificates of anyone in Nigeria, including myself. What is Buhari's qualification as a president? He was asked to present Common WAEC. He presented a secondary school group photograph instead. God save Nigeria from APC. CY. A big congratulations to our distinguished Senator Ifeanyi Godwin Ararume for the merited victory at the Federal High Court. Amara Chukwu from Uyigbo. Governor Wike should stop criticizing federal government. He should pay the interest to principals and head teachers. The security men are owed 7 months' salaries. Uche from Chuba. Where are we? Yes, Governor Wike is right. Banditry won't stop in Nigeria. I believe this. I believe him because the APC-led federal government is not doing enough to put a stop to its security. Ifeanyi Ukabonwa in Omok. GC, Governor Wike, okay. Ever since opposition came to life in Rivers State, Governor Wike has been jittery with false accusations about the federal government. He should focus on governance instead of this everyday ranting. Konjo-Iweala herself has acknowledged and applauded Buhari and his government, so I don't know what Wike is saying. Matthew Samuel from Engeni sent that in. Federal government has not done anything for River State. Why are people not calling on radio to complain about Element Junction to people express again? IBC is asking. Let's see. Governor Wike amending Procurement Act to justify upfront payment to Julius Berger for 6 overhead bridges on a 6-kilometer road. He's crying, he's laughing. Stan. Where are we? Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Andy from Aba.
All right, Andy.
Yeah.
I hear your governor is now building roads.
In Aba?
Osisiama.
There is no road in Aba.
Osisiama.
That is demolished people's houses around Port Harcourt Road on the flyover to Park in Aba was not built. Ogbevire Road was not built. The people who put there are not doing anything.
What of your Osisiama road?
Hello?
I hear there's something going on there.
What he did was patching.
Oh, okay. Go on.
So now I want to comment based on what is happening in Nigeria right now. My sister, we all must surely wake up. Because what is going on, if we allow our enemies, me and you, in no distant time, me and you will continue to suffer more than what we are suffering today. My sister, as you can see today, they can easily say, Rachel Wickett is criticizing federal government. Federal government is criticizing Rachel Wickett. Rotimi Amechi is fighting Goodluck Jonathan. All those things are planned against me and you, my sister. Nigeria should wake up, especially the youth, because our destiny is our hands.
and they beat our common enemy, our politicians. Let me just the truth as it is. If you can reason very, very well, you will discover that none of them want to do anything that is going to be of a benefit to the all masses in the society. They are all fighting for their own pocket. And we are always on the radio discussing about that. Instead of we gathering together and uniting together to fight our common enemies, which we have seen, because the politicians are our enemies. They are always criticizing because of money. When they want to share money, or this one is getting more than me. When this one was the governor, he did so why wouldn't I eat? That's what they are fighting for. But they are all the same people controlling the innocent ones like us that want to build a better community, a better environment, a better planet, a better society. Today we are suffering under their cage. We must wake up because before I don't know what is going on. I open my eye to see what is going on in the country. I call my own.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you very much for calling. Yes. Good morning.
Mrs. Ruche Enoh, good morning.
Good morning.
Let me look at doctors threatening definite strike. Reasons being that about 17 of their members died on the course of saving lives by fighting COVID-19. And they also gave a reason that 500 billion naira was released by federal government, which those affected victims' families are yet to receive any compensation. I believe their reasons are very correct. And I am calling on that the people in charge of that money that was released to look into affairs of the complaint of the doctors so that they can keep on doing what they are doing for all by saving lives. Then 3 local governments, Ethiopia and LM, officially flagged off their vaccine.
Are you there?
I'm encouraging others to go ahead and also take theirs. It is not harmful at all. Good morning.
All right. You know, if they said the federal government released the money and the doctors did not get the money, I mean, those that the families they left behind, then where is that money? We're Nigerian folk.
Yeah, no, good morning, David from Nkoro.
Good morning.
You know, I want to talk about the governor's statement this morning. I don't like it because the bandits he's talking about that are not the end. They are killing people, and not only APC members, PDP members. Just that statement is not good. You should pray for them. He's a leader of River State. You should also pray for other states that this issue stop. We are all one Nigeria. Please, thank you very much. God bless you.
All right. Morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah. Sometimes I begin to imagine the governors are just forgetting things. 2015, 2015, when we are calling on the governor that is secure. Feeling the governor will come on air and somewhere one of the I even have one of the tape in my phone. That is politicizing against security because they want federal government to declare state of emergency. That is state people. People will continue to say in my SDA Omega, homework, there was killing everywhere. We were coming on air and complaining. They were even in your station with force. They say it is, we are looking for ways for federal government to declare state of emergency. If not for the help of federal government, I don't know if homework there have been existing today. But the governor is aware of it. One of the ones that happened in the why is the governor saying all this? Because the governor forgot this person that because they went to the president to support him. It was not even the president. Sometimes if you listen to what they are saying, that is my take. Bye.
All right. Thank you for calling. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
No, my name is Abunikem. I'm calling from Ahoda West.
All right.
And the 3 local governments got the vaccination. For me, in Ahoda West, we don't have electricity. I don't know why the storing of the vaccine it will affect us. Because in Ahoda West, there's no electricity in Ahoda West. It will affect us. It will affect Ahoda West people. Because nowhere to install the vaccine. Nowhere. No light in Ahoda West. No electricity in Ahoda West. It will affect us.
That's my comment this morning.
All right, thank you for calling on Facebook. Chairman Kingsley Wally is asking or talking about wasting money on dead refinery instead of building a new one. If Dangote can do it, Nigeria can do better. We also have some of your messages here. Anyway, Patrick Amadi talking about the flag of the vaccines. He says, "This is a very big experience. I've not been myself since yesterday. I took mine. Pains all over my body. I want to urge the doctors in charge to provide solution for these pains." So perhaps he's reacting, but if you are, you should go back to the health center. Someone I know took his yesterday, and they allowed him sit for a bit. And you okay? You feeling good? You know, then that was it, just like that. So people are going to react, but you'll be fine. Godwin Oyeche, good morning. Nigeria info. What a country where bandits, Boko Haram, unknown gunmen, armed robbers and kidnappers are being given amnesty, empowerment and ransom while the good citizens of the country are suffering. If FG doesn't stop promoting and negotiating with evil people in this country, insecurity can never stop. And if FG wants to stop this insecurity in Nigeria, they can do that within the twinkle of an eye. They know what they are doing. Nobody is above the government. I rest my case. Let me just take one more on WhatsApp and we're done. Okay, money is in Aba. He says in Aba, the governor is building a lot of roads. I'm not from Abia State, but I can see that a lot of roads in Abia in Aba are under construction. It's good to support the government when they do well and criticize them when they underperform. Text says, I wish the attendance list of the Nigerian governors for a meeting or the signatures to that communique will be released so I can see if my able quality project governor also backed the vaccination here so far refused to take. Governors silent on fuel price. I'm silent also about fuel price, but they should have backed sale of refineries, not rehabilitation of those dead radiant white elephants. Resident doctors strike. Shame on us all. My name is Enoh Ogbevire. Thank you for joining me in this hour. So at 8 o'clock, I'll have the Commissioner for Water Resources come through. It's World Water Day on Monday. He will just tell us the plans that they have and some of the ways that they're going to ensure that we have access to clean, safe, portable drinking water. Only on 92.3 Nigeria Info. To stay tuned.
We connect you